First things first. Now I want everyone to write corrected by, whoever they're correcting by, corrected by Mr. Astor up there. And let's check this out. Charge of protons?
Positive.
Positive. Where are these found in the atom? Nucleus. And their mass? 1 AMU. How about neutrons? Neutral. They're found in the nucleus. Their atomic mass? 1 AMU as well. Beautiful. And the last one, electrons? Negative. They're found in the electron cloud. And their mass? Or I would have also accepted massless or nothing, weightless. All those are okay. Cool. Does anyone have any questions on that? All right. Lovely. Next. What did J.J. Thompson discover? Anyone? The electron. How did he do it? The cathode ray tube, if you don't remember that. He discovered it with the cathode ray tube. Ooh. You don't have to put that, just so you remember. What did my homeboy Ernest Rutherford discover? The nucleus. He actually did not discover protons. He did not technically discover the electron or the electron cloud either. He technically only discovered the nucleus, and from that experiment was able to discern the other parts of the atom. But the nucleus is the only actual thing he discovered. That's a little bit of a trick question. He also discovered the empty space as well, that there was a nucleus and that everything around it was empty space. Anyone else? Anyone have any questions about that? Lovely. This one right here, the development of atomic theory, you have to know a few things. So let me briefly write out a few of the things that you need to have down. For Dalton, you need to say that Dalton thought that the atoms were tiny, indivisible spheres. You don't have to say that exactly, but as long as you say they're tiny little spheres that don't really have any purpose, that's a decent enough definition. You could say he started the atomic theory. You could say that as well. That's fine. The next guy, J.J. Thompson, discovered the electron. With the cathode ray tube experiment. I'll show you in a second. The next guy, Senor Ernest Rutherford. Rutherford discovered the nucleus and the empty space of the atom through the gold foil experiment. And last but not least, guys, Niels Bohr. Niels Bohr did a lot of things, but one of the things he did that's the most significant is he discovered electron orbitals by zapping hydrogen gas with electricity. Okay. I don't know. Good question. Anyone else? Is that good enough for you? So each one is going to be worth exactly 2 points. 2 for Dalton, 2 for Thompson, 2 for Rutherford, and 2 for Bohr. Any questions? Lovely. Oh, discovered, you're right, sorry. Rutherford discovered the nucleus. And empty space, I apologize. Next one. Define the terms below. Atomic mass. How much an atom weighs? That's fine as well. If you say protons plus neutrons, that's okay too, because that is exactly how much an atom weighs. Next one, atomic number. The number of protons, that's right. The number of protons in an atom. Next one, how is the periodic table arranged? By atomic number. Yeah, it's by the number of protons or by atomic number. By what? No. And the reason why, guys, is because you can have two elements can have the same number, have the same atomic mass, but they cannot have the same number of protons. All right, draw the Bohr electron configuration for silicon before it satisfies the octet rule. Silicon, could someone give me the symbol for silicon? And the atomic number? 14. So we have our nucleus. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to have 1, 2 in here. That leaves us with 12 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves us with 2 left. 1 there, 1 there. And this is what it looks like before it satisfies the octet rule. Oh, yes, apologize. Sorry, I didn't get those last 2 in there. Beautiful. So we have 2. 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. We have 4 left, and that's 4 valence electrons. You don't have to write that out, just so you know. And last but not least, guys, number 7 and 8. Draw the electron configuration for sulfur after it has satisfied the octet rule. So sulfur has an atomic number of 16. Here's the nucleus. It's going to have 1, 2, 3 atomic shells, electron orbitals. We have 1, 2 here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That leaves us with 6 left. 3, 4, 5, 6. How many more does it need?
2.
1 there, 1 there, which means we have 16 negatives plus 2, so that's 18 negatives and 16 positives. Which one has more? O, 2 minus. 2 more negatives. Oh, sorry, S. I apologize. S. Apologize. Thank you, Trent. S2 minus. Now, if they drew it wrong, they get 1 point for this and 1 point for that. So 1 point for this one, 1 point for that one. Yes? Just give them the points for the appropriate one. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, write down the charge of the ion that would form for the following compounds after they have satisfied the octet rule. Sodium has how many valence electrons? Sodium has how many valence electrons? Well, what group is it in? It's in group 1. So it has 1 valence electron, which means it'll lose 1. So it would become Na plus 1. That's fine. Mg is in group 2. So it would be Mg 2 plus. Fluorine is in group 7A. So it would be minus 1. Yes, Trent.